Hey, good day everyone. Today we'll be looking at the topic transgenerational impacts. Transgenerational impacts. Okay, so shortly let me give a definition of transgenerational impacts. I wrote here, transgenerational impacts refers to a lasting impact or legacy that extends beyond your lifetime. A lasting impact or legacy that extends beyond your lifetime. Yeah. So very soon I'll be talking about discovering your purpose. Discovering your purpose. So I believe this particular series, transgenerational impact, will shine us to discovering our purpose. So shortly we'll be looking at how to make impact transgenerationally. How can I make impact transgenerationally? So I'll be giving some short tips. Remember, transgenerational impact, like I said, refers to a lasting impact that extends beyond your lifetime. So when you are not around, when you are no more there, or when you left that particular location, maybe you're based in Warri and you relocated, your impact keep reminding people of what you've done. Whenever people wants to do a particular thing, they'll say, "Oh, I remember when this person was here, he did something. When he was here at that time, he made me remember something. All the things he did in my life, they are unforgettable." So this transgenerational impact, the kind of impact that somebody you've impacted will not forget, his children will not forget, his children will not forget. That is transgenerational impact. Okay, so we'll be looking at how to build this transgenerational impact. So number one, the first thing I want you to know is, for you to be impactful transgenerationally, you must be ready to discover your purpose. You must be ready to discover your purpose. Number two, after discovering your purpose, build purpose. Build your purpose. I will not talk more on this because the other video will explain discovering your purpose. Number three, develop your skill. Develop your skill, refine and build your skill. Develop your skill, whatever you have, whatever capacity you can display, develop it, build it. Okay, it is very important you develop your skill, you develop your talent, develop all of these things. Think about all the potentials you have and build them one by one. Yes, under which is, if you can listen to the end, you will see how you can build your skill. I would have listed them now, but let me not. Number three, use your gift to influence others. Teach people what you know, both those in your generation and those under you. Both those in your generation and those that are soon to come under you. Transgenerational impact. Number three, which is, I guess I'm number four. The fourth way to build this transgenerational impact is investing in people. Investing in people. And not just investing, it is a kind of investment that in future they will remember. It is a kind of investment that in future they will continue to think about. They will continue to talk about. They will continue to sing about. You see, Many a times people think investing on people is actually the kind of investment that you spend billions and millions and trillions of naira or dollar to invest. But do you know, as little as 2,000 naira, as little as 10,000, according to your capacity, can be a seed you can sow in the life of somebody that the person will never forget. Then imagine somebody wants to take jam, and all the person needs is money to register. And at that point, you could give it to that person. The person finally did it. God did it later, and other doors opened for the person. He took the jam, and later the person becomes somebody blessed tomorrow. It is an impact. The person will not tell his story without putting you in the story. The person will not share his or her story without you being in the picture. So invest in people. Number 4. Okay, sorry, I'm missing the numbers. Number 4, or let me say the next one is leaving a legacy. Leaving a legacy, a footprint of your life. You see, Jesus was on earth and he is the best leader because his lifestyle was replicated in the life of the disciples. The disciples started living like him, started talking like him, started teaching like him. To a point when Peter wanted to deny Jesus, they said, your speech failed you. Leave a footprint of yourself. Don't pass through planet Earth and nobody can see somebody that looks like you. Or maybe the only people that they can see are your children. They have the same face like you, they talk like you. But it is 100% possible for you to train a stranger to become like you. See, when you invest in people and you build a kind of legacy of your life in them, they will begin to live like you, talk like you, teach like you, and many more. So I want you to build a legacy. Leave a legacy for your generation. I'm almost done. The next one is inspire others, encourage them, or motivate them. Inspire others, encourage them, or motivate them. Yeah, this is very true. If you want to be impactful, you must learn to inspire others. Remember, the first thing I talked about was developing yourself. Developing yourself. Now you are developed, you are built, you are well cooked. It is time to inspire others. There are many persons who are discouraged. There are many persons who are struggling with their own self-esteem. You can encourage them. Tell them how you went through the process and you overcame. Okay? Then the next one is collaborate with others. Collaborate with others. Somebody once said that one person is equal to 10,000 people. Let me use the story of Jonah. You see, Jonah was in a ship with some other persons, and the ship, a great storm hit the ship. A great storm hit the ship, and then everyone began to throw away their goods, throw away everything they have. But you see, while they were doing that, they noticed Jonah was coming, and the Bible says they called on Jonah. They called on him. Can't you see that we are dying? Can't you see that the storm is about taking us away? And then they were kind of asking, what should we do? What should we do? What do you think? And then Jonah said, I think I'm because I think the reason this storm is hitting the ship is because I'm supposed to be in Nineveh, but I'm running from the call of God. Say, okay, let's do this. Throw me into the sea. Collaborate with people. To make a lasting impact, you can choose to work with people, to organize conference, to organize things. You can choose to have a team that will intentionally build somebody or build some group of people. I don't know if we are following. Like I once said, someone once said, the person of Dr. Light, he said that overnight success is equal to 10 years. Overnight success is equal to 10 years. So you cannot just get to that level at once. You have to build and work it. You have to build, you have to train. There are sometimes you have to discipline yourself. There are sometimes you have sleepless nights, not sleeping, not eating, not drinking, just to see that your mind grows. See, one of the most powerful ways to be a champion. So shortly, how can I make impact so that when I am not there, people will continue to speak of me? How can I make impact so that when I'm not there, people will continue to speak of me? So I'll be giving 1, 2, 3, 4 points on ways that you can make impacts. Number 1, write books. Write books. Yeah, it is true. You see, many of the things you are going through, you are not just going through things in vain. Sometimes God takes you through the process so that you can have story to tell to your generation. God takes you through the process so that you can have story to share to your generation. Write books. This is one of the lasting ways you can leave your legacy, you can leave your impact. Write books. Not just book, a growing book, an inspiring book. A book that will not fail within the test of time. You know, our age is growing. Our time is, as time progresses, technology takes over everything. You should write a kind of book that even 200 years time the book still have value. 200 years time the book is still very much valuable. So write book. Number two, mentor someone. Yeah, he is a very powerful one. Because you see, Jesus would have not done whatever he did if there was no mentorship. He would have, people would not go hear of him. Maybe his fame would have ended in a generation. But because he mentored people to be like him. He said, follow me. You see, Apostle Paul who followed Christ. He said, follow me even as I follow Christ. Mentor someone. It is very powerful to mentor people. Okay. Remember I said one person is equal to 10,000. So you can mentor one person and the person mentors another person. So anybody that person mentors automatically can be traced to you because you mentored their mentor or you fathered their father. Then another way to make impact is you can make impact through songs. Are you a good singer? You can sing. Teach songs. Yeah, when I was in my secondary school days, I was the assembly prefect, and you see, I taught a marching song. I'm no more there, but till today they still sing that song. 20 years time they will still be singing that song, and if they ask who taught this song, it will still be me. Teach songs. Then another way is develop programs or organization that will benefit people. Develop program or organization that will benefit people's future. So these are some few keys. There are many more, but I'll be stopping here. I guess we've learned something. I pray whatever we've learned will be a real blessing to us in the name of Jesus. Grace to make impact. Father, I pray you give to everyone that will listen to this voice, that will watch this video in the name of Jesus. Thank you, precious Father. Thank you. Remember, the best way to make impact, the first thing to do, is building your mind, which is developing yourself. If you don't build your mind, you can't do it. Alright, so once again, my name is Mr. Bright. Please do well to click on the subscription button. Drop your comments, drop your like. Were you blessed? If you are, I want to see your comments on the comment section. See you. Other videos will be dropped soon. Thank you.